DeRo, you and I was texting you.
You were texting me.
I was going through it, texting you my frustration watching this game. But you said something interesting that Hunter Brown was real close to getting out of what proved to be a very pivotal inning.
Yeah, it's funny. If you just watch highlight rips, there's no way, if you don't focus completely on the game, that you see an 11-1 score, and at any moment did you think the Astros had a chance to win that game. But I'm going to take you back to the top of the third inning right here. The Mets started to put it on Hunter Brown, which, by the way, Hunter Brown's legit. He does a lot of similar things on the mound that Justin Verlander used to do. You can tell that's why he was his favorite pitcher going to Wayne State. He was a wrestler. There's a lot to like about this guy, but you look at his line last night and you'd say, oh, he didn't throw the ball great. And he got touched up in the third. There's no question. But I want to show you how maybe the rules with not being able to shift, because I always felt, Joe Madden always says this, analytics help the most in defensive positioning. And there was an at-bat here. We're going to get into it. Let's set it up. Where I felt like Hunter Brown, once we get to a bug right here where I could set the scene, pause this. Okay, take this in. There's been 3 hits in a row. He was dominant up until this point. 3 hits in a row, and I felt like this was a pivotal AB. I'm sitting on my couch. There is 1 out. It is 1-0. He is not throwing the baseball bad here, okay? He gets a double play. He gets out of this inning. And I just wanted to look at this overhead positioning of, you can't shift anymore as egregious as you used to. So to set up the double play is kind of back to old school way of thinking about it. Now, to me, this setup, you can't be, as a middle infielder, in 2 places at once. I always believed that, especially when I went over to second base. If I had to be at first on a bunt, the minute I saw him square, I couldn't hold my spot and then go. I wouldn't have gotten there. So as soon as I saw bunt, I was gone. As soon as I saw steal, I was gone. You can't be in 2 places at once. This is kind of no man's land for me. He's trying to cover the hole. He's trying to maybe shade up the middle. He's kind of in no man's land, and he's in. Any big leaguer who's ever played a Minute Maid knows this is a fast infield, one of the fastest in the game. Bring up Starling Marte's overlay spray chart of what he does with ground balls. So, okay, this is what they're probably looking at, some version of this. We're going to attack him with hard heater, slider down the way, try and get him to roll over. A lot of what he does, yeah, it could be considered in the 5-6 hole, but there's some sporadic stuff up the middle. Bring me back that high home again. Now, can we go, just digest that? So you're kind of giving Marte the straight-up treatment right there. Can you show me what they do against Yandy Diaz with Hunter Brown on the mound? Run this tape. See if it comes right behind it. Boom, pause. Same pitcher on the mound. Yandy Diaz known for going maybe up the middle the other way a little bit more than Marte. Look at where Peña's playing. Shaded more towards second base, but in a better position to create a double play for his team. Run it. This is in Tampa, obviously, steps on the bag. So last night I'm watching this game. You see April 26th. Just the difference of where he's playing. I didn't put Marte on a pull guy. Run that back. I'm sitting on the couch last night. I'm saying to myself, he executes a pitch. He gets the ground ball double play. He gets out of this inning 1-0. He puts Scherzer back on the attack. He puts his offense back up there. Honestly, I'm sitting here going, get you a double play right here. Get you a double play. Run this. And sitting from the couch, this looks like a tailor-made. I'm like, how is this getting up the middle? And that's the difference. A little tweak in his positioning, you're out of that inning, it's 1-0. Next batter comes up, game over. 3-run bomb, 5-0, and the game's over. Because at no point, and you could take this to the book, Max Scherzer will not have a 5-spot lead and ever give it up again this season, knock on wood, but I don't think that's happening. We were worried about his slider against the Yankees. They gave him a 5-1 lead, and he gave it right back. Did you honestly think that was going to happen in this game? Once he got the 5-0 lead, this game was game over. He was on fire last night. We'll go through a Kyle Tucker, AB, because Kyle Tucker, 9 bombs. He can get on top of some high cheese right there. He's all over it. He goes high cutter, top of the zone. 0-2, and now he goes to work, right? Little breaking ball, and now he goes hard slider in off. So, Roflo, the positioning of Jeremy Pena was interesting to me in that AB, because sitting from the couch in the game, super easy from the couch, I thought it was 1-0, double play. Hunter Brown goes back in the dugout. We're good, feeling good about the game. Let our offense get to work. Nope. 2-0, Francisco Lindor, 5-0, Max Scherzer, game over.